Okay, so yesterday we learned how to set this up on the equations on the calculator. And we went to y equals, we typed in 15x plus 40 and then 10x plus 60. 15x, Emily charged $15 an hour plus $40 fee to clean up. Caitlin charged $10 an hour plus $60 to clean up the yard. Okay, what did we do to go to the table?
We did second table.
Good. Second, you see table up here, this in blue? So second table. So at 0 hours, Emily charged what? 40. Emily's charges are in the Y1 because that's where her equation is. And Caitlin charged 60. This is Caitlin's charges. So after 3 hours, what was Caitlin's charge? 90. Good. So if I need 4 hours of work done, does it matter who I use?
No.
Why?
They're both the same.
They both charge $100, don't they? If I want less than 4 hours of work done, who am I going to use? Emily. More than 4, Caitlin. Does everybody know how to read that table and go to it? Because when we do a quiz in a minute, if you can do this on the calculator, you don't have to show any work. You don't have to show any work. If you can do this on the calculator. Now, if you can't do it on the calculator, then you write it down and work it all out. Okay? It's a deal, I think. Okay, does everybody understand that? What we did to get there. Y equals, and I know some calculators that Y equals is rubbed off because we've used it so much, but it's the top left button. Y equals. And to type the X in, you have to use that button right beside the green alpha button where it has the X. Okay, does everybody understand what to do on that? Okay, good deal. Go clear it. Second plus 712 enter. Okay, let's do this quickly. What do I do right here? First, what do I need to do?
Copy it down.
Well, yes, negative y plus 4x. Now I'm going to change the signs in there on us, so it's going to be
minus x plus 6y.
Okay, x comes before y, so let's do that. 4x minus 1x is?
3x plus 5y.
Because negative 1 plus 6 is 5y. Awesome. Okay, now a plus, I'm not plus, excuse me. We've got to do a times negative 4a, so that's going to be negative 4a squared minus 3a. Now, there's only one a squared, so that's going to be negative 4a squared, and then minus 2a. Awesome. That's fine. If you did negative 2a minus 4a squared, that's fine. Okay, on the exponent rules, the bases are the same, so I just add the exponents. Now, 4 to the 67th power is it's written in scientific notation, so round it to the nearest tenth. Everybody go 4, arrow up, 67. 2.2 times 10 to the 40th?
Yes.
Isn't there a 40 at the end after E? Okay, so does everybody see where I got 2.2? Because 2.17 rounds to 2.2. So this one is going to be negative 15, and then 3, negative. How do I get rid of that negative 3? Well, how do I get rid of the, I don't want the negative on that 3. Where do I move that whole thing?
Oh, to the bottom.
To the bottom, downstairs, right? So it'll be 1 over negative 15 to the third. And so do negative 15 to the third on your calculator. Put negative 15 in parentheses. So what'd you get? 75. Awesome. Okay. Alexis gets $24 a week. So what'd she start with? Lunches cost $4. And she gets to keep the money. So we need to find Y. We need to find Y to represent what she's got left at the end of the week, a function of X, the number of lunches bought. So you can write it two ways.
4x plus 24.
Negative 4X plus 24, huh? Or 24 minus 4X. Either way. You're starting, sometimes people understand this better. You're starting with 24 and you lose $4 every day. Okay? You can do 0, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't matter. If you use 0, what's your Y?
24.
1.
28.
2.
32. Wait. Oh, my bad.
3.
12.
Guys, think about it. She's spending $4 a day. She's not making $4 a day.
Miss King told us that.
Well,
She said it was a positive.
it's not. I already explained it. Lunches cost $4, so she's spending 4. She's not making 4, so fix it. She's spending $4 a day. She's losing, guys, that should have not made sense to you. So you're telling me if you start with $24, after you buy your lunch one day, you're going to have $28 left? Does that even make any sense? You should have questioned that. You should have said, oh, that doesn't make any sense. Remember, I make mistakes in here, and you need to speak up if you don't understand, because the teacher might be wrong sometimes. So that shouldn't have made any sense to you. How could you have more money at the end of the week if you spent money on lunches every day than $24? See, that should have gone. You should have gone, that don't sound right. If you didn't question it, that means you weren't even paying attention to what it was asking. What do you have left at the end of the week? Okay, so you start with 24. 1 is 20, and 3 would be 12. Now let's think. Are you going to have a negative amount of days? No, so that line's not going to keep going. Can you buy 3 1/3 lunches? No, it doesn't say. You know, some schools, like here, you can just buy part of a lunch, can't you? Okay, well, it doesn't say that, so we can't assume they do. So it's going to be discrete. It's going to be a dashed line. Uh-oh. I messed up somewhere. I moved my thing. So how many days would it take her to spend all $24? 6. Okay, and normally you go to school 5 days, right? We have had Saturday schools before. Last year we had 2. Okay, so, okay, and so it would stop right there. After 6 days, she's out of money. What's the slope? -4. What's the y-intercept? 24 or 0, 24. Is it proportional?
No.
No. What's the slope?
Negative.
Because 4 is negative. Okay, on the next one, the bold line. Come on, fine. Non-proportional, linear. The thin line right here.
Proportional, linear.
Okay, I'd like to hear everybody. This is easy. Come on, Neil. Come on. We've worked on this for a whole semester. Just a minute. I want everybody to say the dash line. Non-proportional, linear. This line.
Non-proportional, non-linear.
Awesome. Okay, now, to get the total surface area of that cylinder, I'm going to copy the formula down. Okay? Oh, sorry. Guys, what does this part, God bless you, you're going to pretend I don't know anything for just a minute. I don't know anything, and you're explaining it to me. I want to know what this part of the formula is finding. You know what? I have kids that can use that formula, but they have no clue what it means. They don't even know what it stands for. Okay, Hayden? Lateral, okay, but I'm in 3rd grade and I don't even know what lateral means. And surface area, that doesn't mean anything. So explain it. Like a 3rd grader would understand. It's the part that's not the circles. Oh, okay, the part that's not the circles. So that, not the circles, is this part. So what does that mean? I'm getting what? Area. And what does area mean? It's harder than it sounds, huh? But we got to know this. Hey, I've got people sitting in here not even trying to get the answer. Thank you, people that are trying. Oh, goodness. Here's some people. How do I know they're not looking? They're not thinking. Not paying attention? Well, they're looking around the room. They're not even trying to get the answer. How do you describe area to a 3rd grader? No, not really. Not bad. What covers? Covers is a good word. When you tell me covers, I go, oh, covers. It covers it. How much will cover this part? And well, what is that shape? What is that shape of this right here? Cylinder. No, the whole thing's a cylinder. It's a rectangle. Thank you. If you tell me, hey, you know that label that's on that can, if you cut it and fold it out, it's going to be a rectangle. It's going to be a rectangle, and it's going to cover that cylinder. Oh, it's going to cover the can. The label on it. When I take it off, it makes a rectangle with 2 circles. The 2 circles don't have a label, but 2 circles would make the can with that rectangle, right? And so I just follow the formula. Diameter is 4, the radius is 2, height is 12. It's important that you label. So 2 times 3.14 times 2 times 12 plus 2
times 3.14 times
2 squared. Oh, what does this part give me? What does this part give me of the formula?
The area
of the 2 circles. Thank you. 2 and power squared gives me area of a circle. Okay, so that's what? 150.72
plus 25.12.
So 170 meters squared. Awesome. And then the lateral is just this part right here. You just copy it over again. The lateral. And I'm not going to do it because we need to go time. Missing length of a right triangle. Lateral surface area, because it excludes the bases. Mirror view.
Reflection.
Good job, guys. Okay, put this to the side because you may have time to finish it after the quiz. Now we're doing the quiz.